Guys, they said Ebony's uncle was humiliated and thrown out of the palace. As a matter of fact, they did not even allow him to enter the palace. They said it was at the palace gate that as he tries to enter the palace, pretending as if he is a good elder who have come to discuss the welfare of the palace. That was how they said. Gently, the palace guard told him that you are no longer allowed to come in here until Kabiyesi says otherwise. They said this man was like, do you know what you are doing? Do you know who I am? They did not know, as in the man did not know that his secret have been leaked. Yes, so they say while he was asking them, do you know who I am? You know I can make you lose your job. It's like you no longer want to stay here. They told him that, look, Kabiyesi have given order that you are no longer allowed here. And that was how they said. The man started asking them, are you sure you know who Kabiyesi have told you to stop coming from the coming into the palace? Because definitely it is not me. You know that one thing about Ebony and her family is that they see themselves as more important, very important people. It's good though, it's good, but sometimes you know they favor them. Yes, so because I'm sure if he have calmed down to listen to that gate man, he would have quietly and gently returned back to his house without being embarrassed or humiliated the way they did to him. But he wants to show them that Kabiyesi cannot give such order against him. That he is very important. He is what do they call it? A chief title holder, title holder in the palace. That there is no how Kabiyesi will give such order against him. Did they even know what they are talking about? They should make their inquiries well. They should make sure that they hear what Kabiyesi said. They said Kabiyesi told the security guard explained to him in quiet that Kabiyesi have given order that he shouldn't be allowed into the palace. Calmly, with respect. But they said the man no one respect himself. Now so he want to enter the palace by force. And they said the man bounced him back. As in the gate man, the palace guard at the gate bounced him back. And he was still making noise that nobody can stop him from entering the palace. Do you know who he is? He is this, he is that. They told him, Oga, you are no longer allowed here. If it is somebody that is wise, he would have calmed down and asked why. Why? Even if Kabiyesi should give such order, why? But because they did not know that their sister, Ebony, have opened their nyash in the palace unknowingly, because it was a mistake on her own side. She did not know that someone was recording her conversation with one elder like that. And they said this particular uncle that was bounced back at the gate happens to be the uncle that Ebony was telling that man that as long as the uncle is there, that everything will be carried out well, that the uncle is solidly behind her. Evil people everywhere, bad character. My people wonder, they say Shadeva, they say when this man want to show them that he's this, he's that, they carried him on top of their head and carried him outside the palace, warning him not to come back here. That if he think that they are taking order into their hands, that he should call the king. That the king have given order that he should not come. And it's like the king did not even tell them why they should not allow him. Because I'm sure if they have told him that, look, the audio of your sister Ebony have leaked where you with Ebony with one elder are discussing about how to stop the full moon ritual. I'm sure if they have give him a hint about that, he would have understand and quietly leave the palace. But he was making so much fuss about entering the palace. That was how they said they carried him on top of their head out of the palace. They went far from the place safe and dropped him. They said the man was just swearing for them. The man was, there's no kind of swear. He did not swear for them, but I know that it's not going to happen to them. Because him as an elder, his own hands are not clean. If all this information we are hearing is the truth. Now that the other elder, as an Ebony's uncle, who Like I said, that man must have encountered something, although he did not tell Ebony. But the only thing he told Ebony was that Ebony should stop fighting Queen Naomi, that Queen Naomi is the chosen one, that the gods will disgrace her if she continues to fight against Queen Naomi. And they said that particular uncle have given up. He is no longer part of their gang up, their plans, anything that has to do with Queen Naomi or Tadenikawo. They said the man that avoid them like leprosy. Now, another uncle of Ebony who thinks that because he likes money too much, he can take over from the other uncle. That is how they say this man carried it on top of her head. Everything that Ebony is doing right now, the uncle is solidly behind her. Remember that they said her mother had a dream. Her mother warned her that her father, who is late, appeared to the mother in the dream and told the mother that Ebony's son might not call her mother if she did not stop fighting with Naomi. You know? And they said that thing frightens Ebony's mother so much that she called Ebony and told Ebony, look at what your father told me in the dream. And you know that things like this, they are not just mere dream. But did that change Ebony? No, it did not change her. It did not change her. She thinks that maybe the mother does no longer want to fight Queen Naomi. The mother is now taking side with that her uncle. That is why the mother is telling her that. But I don't know. That is what we are hearing. They said her mother is no longer supporting her. Her mother is against every move that she makes. I'm sure right now, if she's doing anything against Queen Naomi, she'll be hiding it from the mother, because the mother might even go as far as leaking her information so that nothing will happen to her, because the mother is afraid of anything happening to Ebony. She likes Ebony so much, of which every mother will do. But Ebony, her desperation will not allow her. You know, all she keep doing is to keep working with elders, keep working with some uncles, especially those that likes money so much, because they say it's because of what this uncle is getting from her, because of the money that Ebony is giving to him. That is why the uncle is now working with her against Queen Naomi's return. But they did not know that their nyash have been opened. All thanks to that Ayaba. They said the Ayaba no like Ebony one bit. That if left for that Ayaba, the Ayaba will fight her, but you know, she cannot, because she is king's wife now. You know, whether through the window or through the door, whichever way. That is how they said Ebony's uncle was humiliated out of the palace, and he was warned never to enter there again. Allegedly, like I will always tell you, they are unverified information making rounds on social media. Please subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.